mean, we're seeing it right now where the world is becoming more statist, and where the right, which used to be a little bit, at least in words, pro-free markets, is turned completely against free markets. And is basically, in the West, with one exception, in the Western world today, there's no political party that is actually pro-free markets. What's the one exception? Argentina, it's Milei. But that's it. There's absolutely, you don't have anybody here in the UK. We certainly don't have anybody in the US. Europe doesn't have a political party that is pro-free markets, because these are fundamental issues that unless we challenge them, we lose.
Fantastic. And I think, if someone looks you up on Wikipedia, something I always find kind of interesting is that you are the son of two socialists. I'm kind of curious to know, how did that go down when you told them that you're an objectivist or a libertarian?
Yeah, my parents were initially socialist, but as most socialists of that era, I think, I don't know if there are any socialists today, but the socialists of that era basically became disenchanted. They realized socialism doesn't work, and they became cynical. So most socialists of that era became cynics. They abandoned their socialism as a principle. Certainly my parents did. When they immigrated to Israel, they wanted to go live in a kibbutz. They never did. But then you just look around and you see it doesn't work. It's a disaster everywhere it's tried. Now you don't embrace the alternative because that's immoral. That would it doesn't jive with what's right and what's good and what's fair. So you embrace a kind of cynical attitude towards life, and that's the mixed economy. The mixed economy is a product of cynicism. Yeah, we want, we have this golden goose that lays golden eggs. We don't want to kill it. So you give them just enough freedom, these businessmen, just enough freedom so they can make the stuff that we all like to buy and we can tax them, but not too much freedom, right? Just a little bit, just enough.